Hey everybody, I'm back here with Fundamentals of Leadership, and if you remember, for people who remember watching my last video, the first session of the Fundamentals, I had mentioned two aspects of leadership. One is the rule number one, the boss is always right, and rule number two, if the boss is wrong, refer to rule number one, that doesn't hold good anymore. And the first one that I mentioned was that we do not work under anybody, but we work with people, not under people. So I've got some fascinating responses to the Fundamental series, and people have just messaged me. And before I say, tell you the fundamentals number 3 and 4 for today, I would like to mention the name of one person who stood out, Piali Banerjee, and she is an education entrepreneur on learning and development, and she's also a coach and a consultant. Piali writes, a leader who is effective will always gain popularity over time, and it's never the other way around. So Piali, thanks for sending us the Fundamentals of Leadership. And yeah, you're absolutely right when you say a leader is effective. An effective leader will always invariably be popular. It should not be the other way around. You shouldn't try to become popular and show your leadership skills. If you're a good leader, automatically you will become popular. So fundamental number 3, I will start with a very small story. There was this kid who was watching television, and there was a ring, the bell rang, and his mother told him to go and open the door. So he went and opened the door, and his mother shouted, "Who is it, boy?" And the boy looked at his mother and said, "Mommy, it is the garbage woman." And the mother came to him, walked briskly, put a hand on his shoulder and said, "Boy, my boy, she is not the garbage woman, she's the cleaner. We are the garbage woman, because we are generating the garbage, we are giving the garbage." So that, this story has always struck a chord. And the other day when I was walking, and I saw there was a commotion when a person was admonishing the security guard, and when I asked them what was going on, the security guards, the person complained that the security guard was not saluting him, and that is the reason why he was admonishing the guard. Now think of it, dear friends, many a times we don't treat people well. We expect them to do certain things based on their position in the society, which is made by us. Because as we all know, God has always created each one of us equal. There is inequality lies in our mind, and in the space in our mind, not as a function of the stages that God has created. Never. So how you treat people, and this is, I want to stress on this, fundamental number 3, how we treat people defines who we are. Because the way we treat the security guards, the way we treat people, our drivers, our maids, our house help, people who work for us, if we treat them well, it will show that they will treat us well as also. So dignity of labor, in fact sometimes it's not practiced in, if you see all around, there are people who practice them, there are people who treat everybody with respect, and these are the real leaders of our society. Because if you don't treat people who are working with you well in your homes, you will end up not treating your employees well also. So I think it's a very short fundamental today, so let's promise that we will treat each one, no matter what kind of work they are doing, we'll treat each other with respect. And that is the way ahead in personal life and in business and being successful socially. So this is my leadership fundamental number 3. Let's treat each other with a lot of respect, because God has always created each one of us exactly in the same way. We are all equals. Thank you. So keep it pouring and send us your fundamentals at Shoukat at thenavalconnection.com, or you can WhatsApp your fundamental of leadership at 9433078830. If you send it to us in my next session of fundamentals, I will take your name and I will quote your fundamentals of leadership. Have a good day. Thank you very much. Bye bye from Captain Shoukat Mukherjee.